I don't own the rights to this music. I own the rights to this message. This is Vanessa Atterbeary, Delegate Vanessa Atterbeary. She was sitting on the Judiciary Committee when I was talking about my illegal incarceration, when I was talking about my kidnapping. This is Lake County, Illinois, the Lake County Courthouse in 2007, June of 2007. I was making a documentary about racism in the courts. Racism don't work without black cooperation. Moses parted the Red Sea, Shorty parted some rednecks. I was here in this picture filing a $2.5 billion class action lawsuit, and the state of Illinois refused to let me file that lawsuit. You contact Westmore. Westmore been knowing me for a while. We talking about being black and white America 2023. All right? So Governor Westmore, you got mail today. You got mail before you got in office. You got to answer that mail, and you got to make it public. Because like I said, the mail that I sent you is part of the movie I'm making about you. We're making a movie about the new Jim Crow, and I put it in a book, Weaving in Baltimore, the Baltimore Weavers, the new face of old Jim Crow. We're talking about racism 101, and these other cases. That's evidence. A movie about our politics and our politicians. When you kidnapped me from my family. Yeah, we put it all on the book. All right, that's Greg Bernstein, Alan Locks. Everything that you got to turn over. It's evidence for a federal investigation. Governor Westmore got these pictures. Governor Moore has this information. That's Governor O'Malley and his mom machine. Miller is part of Governor O'Malley's mom machine. The Lieutenant Governor, Miller, Anthony Brown, y'all work for Governor O'Malley, so y'all know what I'm talking about. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. He got put in the seat because of Governor O'Malley. Like I said, I'm getting ready to fill this book up with Baltimore, Rewired, the money behind the machine. It's all in a book. 2018. Yeah, it breaks it down. And Ivan Bates got this. It's on a big old sign. I make sure the world get to see it because they watch in Baltimore, and I'm going to give them something to see. I'm talking about the new face of old Jim Crow, Scott Shellenberger, Greg Bernstein, white supremacy, and how you protect it. There goes the information. That's your state public defender. And that's the Constitution, the Baltimore block, Shorty and Pine. Yeah. So if you want to hide something, hide it in a book. Will you put the Constitution in our face? And the First Amendment of the Constitution say I got a right to make a movie. That's Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court. And this is the Supreme Court. And that's Baltimore County Courts. And we talking about the money you making off our kids. Traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you making our kids the cash crop. I'm an activist. I'm an activist. And this is the cases right here. Y'all made me famous at toilets. A toilet's Scott Shellenberger. He got to wear that for the rest of his life. A toilet don't care if you black or white, straight or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. Jesus had a cross. Martin had a dream. Malcolm got a gun. Shorty got a toilet. We all had our shit to deal with. And this is the shit I got to deal with. See that? Natasha Diggs, October 2022. I'm a member of Out for Justice, and it ain't going to be just us in 2022, 23. Session is over April the 10th. Y'all got to answer that legal mail about the courts, the corruption in the courts, the new face of old Jim Crow, campaign of public shame. I go to jail for the right reasons. I ain't scared of jail.